Breaking travel news from across the world.
One of the key areas of concern at the 70th edition of IATA's AGM was the tracking of aircraft. Kevin Hiet, Senior Vice President for Safety and Flight Operations, gave an update on the action being taken, but first asked why flights have not been tracked more closely.
Well, it's a difference between tracking and following, and I think that is where we really need to make that distinction. We have following, which allows us to use current methods of radar, communication, and satellite. Those three items basically coming together allow us to find out where that aircraft is. When an aircraft is not in an area where we do have radar or satellite coverage, we have to depend on what we would call high frequency or normal communications. And when those fail, then we fail to figure out exactly where the aircraft is. We operate over 100,000 flights every day in the system, and we just not have ever had a situation arise like this. This is an anomaly within the system. That being said, though, we're going to go ahead and take that further step and close this gap.
So what is IATA and other airline partners doing to change the situation?
Well, we've taken the lead. When we were in Kuala Lumpur for our operations conference this past spring, right as that particular event was taking place, we made the announcement that we were going to put together a task force. And that task force would work in conjunction with ICAO and other parts of the industry to help solve this situation. We're going to be looking for, as we call it, performance-based outcomes, or outcomes that are driven by technical and engineering standards that will allow us to make sure that what is put into place isn't so ominous to the air carriers themselves that we wouldn't be able to implement it.
When can we expect to see the results of this project?
Well, the task force is meeting right now, and it's got a very aggressive schedule. Up through September of this year, we will be working and then presenting a draft set of options to ICAO, and along with that, just 1 month later, to our operations committee. And then we hope to have the board of directors approve what we've done in December.
I'm Phil Blizzard for Breaking Travel News London in Qatar at the IATA Annual General Meeting 2014.